season. Ranked team against unranked opponent, and we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. They'll give it to the back. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. He's got it on a diving catch along the left side.
Man, that's a tough play to make. When you're that far down the field and you're trying to control your body and run as you're laying out, that's a really great effort, really good concentration, and that is how you make your quarterback look really good.
With the catch, it's Covey. Let's take a step back for a moment and think about Northwestern. Really interesting matchup here. It's always fun when the top 2 teams in the conference get to square off in the regular season. With all the expansion, it's become a little bit of a rarity, hasn't it?
It has. Obviously, there's so many teams in each conference, but head-to-head still very much matters. So if you're sitting, obviously, at the top like these teams are, the head-to-head this day will really matter down the road.
Yeah, this was a game we circled way back in the preseason, expecting these 2 teams to be as good as they are, and now we get to find out who's the best in conference. Both these teams relishing this opportunity to show not only their opponent, but the rest of the conference who the top dog is.
Their pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Lost the fire on second down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Going to try to get it himself. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield.
You honestly can't really do it better than that. You can't. I mean, that was designed to be a pass play. Give the defense credit. They get some pressure, but this guy's just too good. He just instinctively knows when he needs to scramble and get out of dodge. And at that point, he's making good decisions. If a guy's open, he's throwing it. But if it's not, he's not even hesitating. I'm going to go get what I can get a first down with my speed and athleticism. Let's keep this drive rolling.
He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. And the Wildcats in a good spot here with second and short. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Western moving the ball expeditiously. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Northwestern wants to go quickly.
I got to be honest, I'm a little surprised the offense is trying to go so fast here after giving up a huge loss on that sack. You'd think they'd want to just take a second and regroup before running this next play.
Big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Fires to the big fella. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Great job on the...
Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. They've sputtered a bit early, not being able to move the football, having to punt it away each of the first two times. Turning it on! Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going, too.
Wide receiver going in motion. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And just a great job by the defense being stout. All right, that's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Oh, they're after him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything has to happen.
The Northwestern offense returns to the field. They've gotten very little done on their first 3 possessions, hoping this one will be more productive. He's open on the right. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the 1st down.
Going with the ground game left. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. The short hands, it's Barclay. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down. The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Send the tight end in motion. The play action fake. Bought a little time, lets it go. That's caught. It's Covey. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Hang on, Swoopy. The Buckeye crowd alive on 3rd down. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. Third and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the 1st. Wants to keep it in the air. Caught over the middle. It's Covey. Just across the 20 with a 1st down at the 19.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Wants to go up top. Grab near the sticks. It's Barkley. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll run it on first and goal. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. They'll move the tight end. Tries again to get it in. Touchdown, Northwestern! Excellent pass by the back on the option. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. That's going to wrap up the first half here. And now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great one going down in Columbus today. And it's been a hard-fought battle today. Two teams out there playing ball and treating this crowd to a memorable first half. Seems to me, and I know I'm going to sound like a coach here, the team that limits turnovers and strings together productive drives.
The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the first down. Northwestern right back to the line.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down, make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And the Wildcats come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. It's complete to the right. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
One of the things I love
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw on first down. Looking left. He makes a catch. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Well, he did a good job getting to the middle of the field. That's where the offense wanted to attack on that play. He's just got to do a better job looking that football in.
Oh, they dial up on second and a long way to go. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. This dude is just a master along the sideline, getting that foot in bounds for the nice gain. The Wildcats are at the line looking to convert on third and short. To the ground to try to move the chains. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big third down stop by this defense. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. Snagged in the middle. It's Covey. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first down. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man, it's Covey. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Northwestern comes to the line with a fresh set of downs. Just keep swinging it. They're setting up the screen. They've got him now. He almost picked up that first down on the screen.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous, you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. this one for a long game, but just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start putting a lot of pressure. Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, or whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them, because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front.
Bad offense, good defense, no scoring. That's pretty much what we had in this one as they come up short in a bit of a slog fest.
Yeah, and most of the time in college football, it's the opposite, right? You don't defense optional. Offense scores so many points. This one.
Here we go. 180. Brass. Hot on. Set. Set on. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Bringing it back. Touchdown, Penn. Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. Just a short pass to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Got the quick pass. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Well, that's one the DB, I think, would like to have back. Out route, he was in man coverage. If he could have just got out of his break a little bit sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept that one and take it to the house.
They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. And the Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Setting up the screen. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're dealing with a second and long. Now they'll run the draw. They make the stop inside the 25, working closer to that red zone, a gain of 6. Line of scrimmage will be the 24. This third down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? Got it in the middle. It's Covey. Picks up enough to give them first and 10 from the 11.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback...
Into the house. Touchdown, Wildcats. Ready to fire from the pistol. Off the play fake on first down. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot.
Well, no doubt that's where the quarterback wanted to go with the ball from jump, but better job by the defense forcing the incompletion.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. They'll run play action. Catch in the middle is Covey. And a good pickup to move the chains, and the clock will expire, and that's how they'll be set up to start the second quarter. We've reached a break, and Penn State is on top. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires left. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Backed up now, here's second and long. Back to pass. Pressure coming. That's caught. It's Barkley. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to third down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got...
And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
This defense...
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Couldn't quite hang on to the pick, and he will be thinking about that one for a long time. So now it's second and long. Motion from the wideout. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Northwestern wants to go quickly. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. An easy decision there for the offense to decline the penalty and take the touchdown. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the... They're going to open this drive with a pass. Might have led him a little too far. He's able to make the catch, but can't get the feet down it. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. The Wildcats can really attack on this second and short. Tight end now in motion. From the gun, the running back has it. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
This is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
Looking downfield on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. He's got him this time. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, and I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks in a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a third down.
Northwestern making quick work on this drive. Throws to the wideout. And it's picked off for the fourth time today. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
What a beautiful...
The Northwestern offense returns to the field. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. They'll start this drive going to the air. He makes the catch close to the sticks, but he'll be a little short of the first down.
And a really good job focusing on the catch. A lot of people get lost on their feet and trying to stay in bounds, but did a good job catching the football first and then getting that 1 foot they needed in bounds.
It's incomplete, and that also might be what is called a learning experience, and one this freshman got away with. Third and short now from their own 48. Caught close to the marker, it's Cooper. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
I'll tell you, QBs and receivers, they practice these out routes all week long, and you've got to anticipate. You've got to be comfortable throwing it before he gets out of his break, and they executed it perfectly right there to pick up that first.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Off play action. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. Northwestern right back to the line. Northwestern. They want to throw it. Now he's going to break the pocket. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
When I get inside the 3 on first and goal, I want to be aggressive with the run. I want to be a physical. I want to be the more dominant team. You might know it's coming.
And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcat. Wants to go up top on first down. He wants a big play here late. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready.
And that is his fifth interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And I love this defense understanding situational football. You got the lead in the fourth quarter, getting your nickel packages. You know the pass is coming, and the execution was great.
Yeah, they thrive on takeaways, and they love to get into games late with the lead because one of the strengths of their entire team is their secondary, and you saw it there. In nickel, they're able to come away with the pick, and it's looking like they're going to be able to seal this game.
It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back losses.
Back-to-back L's. It's not the end of the world, though. I still think there's time for this team to figure out what they're going to do, how they're going to finish the season strong. It's not over yet. 2 bad weeks. Flush it down the toilet. Refocus the mechanism. We're ready to rock and roll next week.
It just needs to be about finding a way to win a game right now. And
Looking to throw on first down. Quickly to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Quarterback on the move, still looking. He'll pull it down and run. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Caught near the sticks. It's Cooper. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
Man coverage, when they get up in your face, they make things hard. You want to be able to attack the whole field and get them leaning one direction and then break outside like you did there. Nice out-route connection. Nice chemistry between quarterback and wide receiver.
They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
Man, that's so frustrating. It happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
Leaves it with the back. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
And they can't make the connection on 3rd down.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Wants to throw on first down. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots. They're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
Deep.
The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Right on the money.
Well, they hit that deep crossing pattern, and nice job by the quarterback there, keeping his eyes down the middle of the field. He's not telegraphing where he's going to throw it. He knows he's got to give his guy a chance to work through the traffic, get all the way across the field, but you can't let the defense know where you're going with. It's a really good timing between those two on that play.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. Short throw to the sideline, complete, and he'll pick up the first down. Excellent situational win. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. Northwestern ready to dial one up on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to throw again. Steps away. Trying to make magic with his feet. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. And you can see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Wildcats line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Grab near the marker. It's coming. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the run, fires downfield. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was
under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
Yeah, 3rd and long, everybody is pinning their...
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got his man down the middle. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. It's Barkley. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Under fire. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
It's hard for an offense to win when you get in predictable situations. What a great job understanding where the 1st down marker is. I got to get a big gain, got to get that 1st down. Nice job, great nose for the 1st down.
They get to him as he throws. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll run the screen. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Now adjusting. Makes the catch. Breaks into the open. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Into the end zone. He's got it. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touch. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down.
This is a situation here in the 3rd quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Not in lockstep there with the receiver. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man on the right. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Throwing right. Got his man. Grabs a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. The Wildcats want to pick up the tempo. Motion from the wide receiver. This is a design run. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. Trying play action. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. They couldn't connect on second down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. He caught it! And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Northwestern will line up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And they get nothing. The ball remains at the 2-yard line.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the...
And he takes it in for the score. From the gun, the ground game. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26.
And I like the quarterback making the decision quickly. I'm going to give it. I'm not going to throw the football off the RPO and just let my back get some positive yards. You're getting 5+ yards. That is a great job by the offense. Continue to stick with it.
They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down mark. And the Wildcats really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The Wildcats, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Looking downfield on 1st down. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Grabbed in the middle. It's Covey. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. Northwestern comes to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. The throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. This is the type of play that could be a pivotal moment. tight game, 3rd and long coming. Gonna look downfield again. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you work.
Off play action on 1st down. Unloads to the right. Intercepted for the 11th time. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
It's such a hard time. You know the clock's...
Guys, I'm going to tell you, I just never saw this team falling into a 3-game losing streak. They are wounded, reeling, and they've had their confidence shaken.
It's been ugly. There's no other way to spin it. This is very ungood, not good. Got to find some way to get this turned around. Got to make more plays. You know, this is something that's frustrating, but let's not let it define your dynasty, right? Fix it, get it back together, try to pull some wins, try to figure this thing out.
It's frustrating too, David, because this is a team that has a lot of talent. I think part of the problem these last couple of games now has been lack of effort. So if you're on the coaching staff, maybe you're ready to start giving new guys an opportunity to see the field and just see what they can do.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. 27, jump! Hold on. Here we go, here we go! Let's go! Let's go! Banner! Banner! Hold on! Form! Form! Sit up! 22, water! 180 up! Strychnine, beat! 180! Slide, trumpet! Ready, go! Ready, ready! Base 27, jump! Ready! Strong! Strong! Wait! Off the play fake on first down, the throw. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Misfired on the last play, they'll go back to the air. This time it's complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And the Wildcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Finds his back in the middle. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
Really nice job locking in by the quarterback that time on 3rd down. That was the completion you had to have. You're only down 3-0, I get it. It's your second drive of the game, so lots of football to go, but you want to establish a rhythm and confidence as early as possible, and getting that completion on 3rd down was big.
Man, it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
To running room. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
From the shotgun, the inside give. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Caught in the backfield, it's Covey. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Nice job by the defense there.
The Northwestern offense returns to the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. And they can't make the connection.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and long.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the middle. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
Because there wasn't great anticipation by the QB throwing that in route against zone coverage, the DBs were able to rally to the football and knock it away.
Throws for the tight end. Complete downfield. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Here we go. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's McGee. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone, make them execute, and rally to the ball.
100% zone eyes on the quarterback.
He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Off the play fake on 1st down. The throw. Pulls it in. It's Covey. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. Off the play fake. And the rush will get to him at the 25. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Back to pass. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Unloads to the wideout. On target to the left. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. He fires to the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Dances away to buy time. Got his man downfield. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21.
Timeout, Indiana.
This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Throws to the wideout. Makes the catch. He gets it in. Touchdown. It's first down, but the offense is just going to take a knee and go to the locker room. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great environment there today in Evanston. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man...
The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. They had this lead to start the 3rd quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Dumps it to the back. Makes the catch. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
Great job by the running back on this play. It's a big 3rd down, and his ability to catch the ball, turn around, get north, make a guy miss, and go move the sticks. Awesome individual effort.
Northwestern ready to dial one up on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy at 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wide receiver comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. It'll be 3rd and long. Let's go. Wants to throw again. Makes the grab. He gets it to the 38-yard line, but his defense forces a 4th down. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And he drops it, just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
And in this weather, man, you start to see more of this. You try to throw the ball harder to penetrate it through the weather and get it to your target, but just catching a football that's a little bit slippery sometimes, you'll see some of those drops, and it's just part of the game.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. For the 3rd straight play, the pass falls incomplete.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The play action fake. Catch in the middle. It's Covey. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. Clock strikes 0 here in the quarter, and Indiana is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. It's incomplete, and that also might be what is called a learning experience and one this freshman got away with. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it's squarely fall.
He's loose. Inside the 30. He's showing it all. The juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. Sends it back in motion. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Got his man quickly. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They'll go to work in the air on second down. He caught it. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Northwestern wants to go quickly. Looking to throw. Incomplete. And he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back. They'll try it again from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Ready. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wildcats. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Got the first down and more. That's why a good running game is a coach's and quarterback's best friend when you're trying to put the lid on the game. They're down to the 32-yard line on 1st and 10. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And after that negative play on offense with the lead late in the game, I think there's still ways that you can be creative and run the football, but not be so obvious. So zone read type plays, fake dives and pitches to the running back to get him outside, jet sweeps. You can find other ways to keep the clock moving, even though the defense knows you're going to run it.
They go to the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
And that
the Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. And still a 1-point game here, Jesse, and the offense would like to put something together.
No doubt. Execution is going to be critical here, David, because with a 1-point lead, it just feels like the team that makes the fewest mistakes at this point of the game is going to win.
And it's nice to know that my defense just put a really good stop together, got me the ball back. Now it's go time. 4th quarter, I got to go make this happen.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful.
There he goes. That'll be enough for a 1st down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Wildcats will have it 1st and 10. And the quarterback takes a knee. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.